Okay, good day, my dear students. Our topic for today is all about what are the characteristics of sound. After going through with this lesson, you're expected to identify the properties and characteristics of sound and infer that sound could be reflected in a form of echo. Let us have first the definition of vibration. Vibration is a mechanical phenomenon whereby oscillations occur about equilibrium point. The word comes from Latin vibration, meaning the oscillations may be periodic, such as the motion of a pendulum, or random, such as the movement of a tire of a gravel road. First, my dear students, let us have our review. Write true if the statement is correct or false if it is not. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1, refraction is the bouncing back of light that strikes a clear surface. Is it true or false? Okay, very good. True. Number 2, when somebody faces mirror, his reflection can be seen in a reversed manner. Is it true or false? Very good. True. Next number, a rainbow is formed when the light from the sun surpasses through lightning and thunder. Is it true or false? True. Number 4, the speed of light remains the same even if it travels from one material to another. Is it true or false? True. Okay, number 5. So this is already the bonus. So the answer is false. The way light bounces back is very much similar to the way a ball bounces back on a smooth surface. So the answer is false. Number 6, light is one of the different electromagnetic radiations that are emitted by the sun. Is it true or false? True. Number 7, the closer an object is to the light source, the larger the shadow. Is it true or false? True. Number 8, a light bouncing off of an object at an angle is called refraction. Is it true or false? False, because a light bouncing off of an object at an angle is called reflection. Next is number 9, when you look in a glass of water and the straw appears bent, this is an example of absorption. Is it true or false? False. Okay, because when you look in a glass of water and the straw appears bent, this is an example of refraction. Next number is 10. Shadows are caused by an object refracting light. Correct. True. So let us have, my dear students, the poem which is entitled Sand by Lourdes I. Esteron. Okay. Sound waves come from vibrations everywhere. They move in all directions through the air. They are fast or they are slow if the pitch is high or low. Sound waves cannot be seen, but we know they are there. When the sound wave gets into our ear, it vibrates the tiny air bones and then we hear. Our brain knows each sound, then it reveals. Sound waves can travel through solid, liquid, and air. Sometimes it's soft, loud, or scary. People react to sound in many ways. The human emotion can easily say. Some sounds are good and others are bad. It depends on the person who receives the sounds, but many love it when you put tune to it, like a lullaby that baby loves if he wants to sleep. What is the poem all about? Very good. The poem is all about sound. Are you ready to learn about the properties and characteristics of sound? Alright, very good. So, how do objects produce sound? Okay, very good. Next, how does the volume of sound decrease as the distance of the observer moves farther from the source of the sound? Okay, very good. How can sound be reflected in the form of an echo? Okay, very good. So, let us have the definition of sound. Sound is a type of energy made by vibrations. When any object vibrates, it causes movements in the air particles. Vibration means quickly moving back and forth about the points of equilibrium. The loudness of a sound refers to how strong the sound seems to us when it reaches our ears. Loud sound also means intense sound. Sound loses intensity as they spread outward in all directions from the source, so the loudness of sound decreases between a person and the source of the sound. So this answer to the question that we had a while ago. So the loudness of sound can still be magnified using an amplifier. Okay, so volume is the softness or the loudness of sound. Decibel or dB is the units of measurements of the loudness of sound. Frequency, this is the pitch of sound or the distance of each wave from one another. The shorter the distance, the higher the pitch. Next is the speed. Speed is also a property of sound. It depends on the medium by which sound is being transferred. Sound travels in solids, in liquids, and in gases. Sound travels fastest through solid, then liquid, and slowest through gas. This is because the molecules in solids are packed very tightly that enables sound to travel much faster through a solid than liquid. Sound cannot travel in vacuum. Okay. So people react to sound in different ways. The sounds distract us and break our concentration. When this happens, the sound becomes unwanted. So it is called as noise. Noise is any undesirable sound which disturbs the activity of human or animal life. Car blowing its horn and the seemingly endless barking of a dog at night are good examples. When you shout, part of the sound waves you create hits an opposing hard wall or surface. Part of the sound is reflected by the wall. That is why you hear the same sound again. The sound that is reflected or returned is what we call an echo. So we have here the activity 1. Write S if the action produces soft sound, or L if it produces loud sound. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. So number 1, blowing wind. So it is S or L. Very good. It is S, soft sound. Okay, number 2. Banging of a hammer. Is it S or L? L. Number 3, chirping bird. Is it S or L? S. Number 4, playing piano. Is it S or L? S. Number 5, flashing thunder. Is it S or L? L. Number 6, ringing bell. Is it S or L? L. Very good. Number 7, dropping water. Is it S or L? S. Number 8 is beating heart. Is it S or L? It is S, soft sound. Number 9, barking dog. Is it S or L? L. Number 10, running truck. Is it S or L? L, loud sound. We have here student activity 2. Write yes if the statement is correct, or no if it is not. So write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Okay, so my dear students, never mind the numbering. So Okay, let's start. The volume of a sound depends on the strength of vibration. Okay, is it a yes or no? Yes. Next, the sound is heard louder if we are near the source and then gradually fades or becomes softer as we move away from it. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Very good. Next number, a sound wave travels at different speed through different media. Okay, very good. Yes. Next number, sounds like lights also bounce back when they hit a smooth surface. Okay, what is the answer? Very good. The answer is no. Number 6, we can hear an echo if we are too close to a big hard wall. The sound we make bounces back very fast and mixes with the original sound. Is it yes or no? Yes, very good. Next number, we always hear an echo even when the original sound is too weak. Is it yes or no? Very good. No. Next number, car blowing its horn and the seemingly endless barking of a dog are example of noise. It is yes or no? Yes. Very good. When the vibrations are fast, you hear a loud sound. When the vibrations are slow, we create soft sound. Is it yes or no? Yes. Next number, sound travels in solids, in liquids, and in gases. Sound travels the fastest through solid, then liquid, and slowest in gas. It is yes or no? Yes, very good. So we have here the activity 3. Arrange the jumbled letters and write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. So, okay, number 1, it is where sound travels fastest. So what is this? A jumbled letter. Okay, very good. Soil. Okay, I solid. Solid. Very good. Solid po yan. So, number 2, it is where sound cannot travel. Very good. It is a vacuum. Number 3, it refers to an undesirable sound. Very good. Noise. Number 4, this is the pitch of the sound or the distance of its wave from one another. Ano po yan? It is frequency. Very good. So, number 5, it is the units of measurements used for the loudness and softness of sound. Very good. Decibel. Okay. Number 6 is it means quickly moving back and forth about a point of equilibrium. Very good. Vibration. Number 7, it can magnify the loudness of sound. Very good. Amplifier. Number 8, it refers to the loudness and softness of sound. Okay, so the answer is volume. Very good. So it is produced through vibration. It is very good. Sound. Number 10, it is the sound that is reflected or returned. Okay, so what it is? Okay, very good. Echo.